Hey guys, brand new Proper Life video down in the description. Make sure to check it out. I go on a date with Zach and Tyson's mother, so I hope they're all right with me being their stepdad. I guess we'll see. Well, the diner is no longer a single restaurant. There is now 3 of them, thanks to Miss Amy. Tonight we celebrate at her house. It's just gonna be me, Miss Amy, and the wife. And before the video begins, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. I very much appreciate it. Alright, well, I'm dressed and looking nice, and tonight should be, well, honestly, a wonderful night. Hopefully Elizabeth can find something she feels comfortable in with the pregnancy and whatnot. I don't know why she feels like she needs to dress up. Whatever she wears normally is perfectly fine in my opinion. And I'm not really dressed up. I just put on, a clean shirt and, I sprayed some cologne. So, I mean, that's really all you have to do as a guy. But, I mean, as a woman who probably feels fat, probably wants to look her best in front of a woman who is about to be her husband's boss. Yeah, no. I definitely am glad I am a male and I don't have to worry about being pregnant. Because that just seems not fun. 1 minute you're skinny, which, yeah, Liz is always pretty attractive skinny. I'm not saying she's not attractive now, but... 1 minute you're skinny and the next minute you got this huge beer belly. Even though there's not beer in it, there's a baby in it. And it's not really your fault. Well, it is kind of your fault. It takes 2 to tango, but, it's kind of the husband's fault. And that's maybe why she bites at me sometimes. Because she feels fat. I don't know. Hopefully we're not late. That's never fun, especially when I'm doing something as important as this. I wish she'd hurry up.
So, how do I look? Hopefully not too fat.
Oh, sweetheart. You look incredible. I mean, isn't that the maternity dress that you had when we were pregnant with Lindsay? Well, you were pregnant, but you know what I mean. We were pregnant with Lindsay.
Yep, this is it. You promise I don't look fat?
You don't look fat at all. No, you look lovely. I am so proud to be able to call myself your husband.
No, stop it, Joshua.
I'm serious. You are the most beautiful woman I know. And I mean that, hand to God. I mean, my mom's pretty, but she's not beautiful. She's my mom. You know what I mean.
No, seriously, stop it or I'm gonna cry.
Oh, sorry. My bad. So, you ready for the dinner with my new boss of sorts?
I sure am. As long as I look beautiful to you, then I'd say I'm ready.
Then let's get going. But first, I guess we'll say our goodbyes to the kids.
Agreed.
All right, come on. Miss Amy, this is a lovely house that you have. Thank you for having us over for dinner.
It's my pleasure. I'm glad you and your wife could come. Which, by the way, Mrs. Burt, you look beautiful.
Thank you so much for doing that. During pregnancy, it's so nice to be called beautiful as much as possible.
Good to know. So the original founder couldn't make it tonight, am I right?
Yes, that is correct. He recently injured himself, and one of the injuries is acting up today.
I'm so sorry to hear that. What happened exactly?
Well, he fell at work, broke his arm and 2 ribs. The pain tonight is in his ribs, so he decided just to take some medication and relax.
Poor thing. With a name like Pop, I assume he's old.
You assume right. He was a great boss, but stepped down after the incident and put me in charge. I hope to do him well.
Well, with the 2 of us working together, I am certain that will be the case.
My hopes, too.
Now you 2 sit down. I'll make your plates.
Yes, it sounds good. Thank you, Miss Amy. Come on, Liz, let's go sit down. That was a really great meal. I can't remember the last time I had mashed potatoes that good and garlicky.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. I used a bunch of garlic salt. That recipe secret can be yours for free.
Garlic salt is quite good, but then again, salt of all kinds and varieties is good.
Never heard truer words spoken, Mr. Burt. If only it was healthy as it is good.
Oh, agreed.
So now that we've eaten and our bellies are full, let's talk business.
All right. What business would you like to talk about?
Okay, so how did someone like yourself with so much power find yourself running a diner instead of the cinema?
Oh, well, like we had talked about when we first met, corporate wanted unreachable goals. So they fired me for telling them that it couldn't be done.
That's not what I mean. What I mean is, why didn't someone with a resume like yours try for another cinema or a higher paying job elsewhere?
Because, well, there wasn't really any. None, at least in Sandy Springs.
Why didn't you move for better opportunity?
Well, I have a family here. My wife is a teacher at the private school, and I have 2 kids who attend there. I could never uproot them for a few extra bucks in the bank.
Well, I admire that. I'm glad us working together will help out those extra bucks in the bank.
Agreed. All good things come to those who wait, I suppose. I'm excited to be working with you, and I'm excited for my family and my employees, too.
I see a bright future for the both of us, Mr. Burt. With the 2 of us working together, I can expect great things.
Nothing like having another powerful woman in my life. Now I have one at home and one at the office. So that went really well, I think. I'm excited to see what the future holds, especially for the diner. I mean, who knows? It could become a nationwide food chain for all we know.
Well, as incredible as that sounds, let's think small for the time being. The 2 new locations are a really great opportunity, and with the 2 of you working together, I'm sure things will move smoothly.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said at dinner, now I have another strong woman in my life.
Yeah, it was a little weird of you to say that. It sounded like you had a wife at home and a wife at work.
Oh, really? Crap. So it was awkward that I said it?
Just a tad, but I know you didn't mean anything by it.
Well, hopefully she realized I didn't mean anything by it. Dadgummit, aren't I just an idiot? I'm sure it won't be the last time either. I can surely sure that won't be the last time.
I'm going inside to get into my PJs. You coming?
Yeah, I'll be inside in a little bit. Just need to do some thinking outside, you know?
Take your time, sweetheart.
Yeah. Thanks, babe. I'll be right out here. All right, well, the future is here and it's knocking on my door quite loudly. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited for what, is going to be happening to the diner here in the future. I mean, what we can do. I mean, we're going to do such great things, me and Miss Amy. And it's all going to be in Pop's name, and we're going to allow Pop's name and his legacy to just live on forever. He deserves it. He really does. Yeah. Now, before we end this episode, I do want to tell you guys about my brand new series, Minecraft Vacation. If you haven't checked it out, the very first episode has now gone live. It goes up every Tuesday. So now you'll have videos on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's really cool, and I hope you guys can show that series some love. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you do. And the notification bell is super important now these days. If you don't have the notification bell hit, you most likely will not see my videos. It's a very high chance that you will not see my videos without hitting that notification bell. So please consider doing it, because not only does it allow you to see my content, it allows me to be able to put more content up because people are actually able to watch it. So thank you so very much. Let's get into the to be continued, and make sure to click those links on that to be continued little end screen. Bye, guys.